currently gonna go out for lunch with my girlfriend and
That place messed us up.
let's enjoy a day out before winter hits and all the snow comes. Because my gosh, it gets so crazy, especially here. In Canada is no joke. When it's winter, it is frickin' winter. I guess I got a little gimbal going on here. But to see the outfit, just a little layering, and wha-bam. I remember when I was young, I would always get made fun of for how I dressed because it was always different from everyone else. You see so many different styles, you see things that you would want to dress like, so why don't you try them out? If it's piercings, tattoos, cropped hoodies, whatever it might be, you never know until you try. Funny story about those shoes is I used to work at ASICS and I ended up quitting, and then I sold all the shoes I had. Like 3-4 years later, here I am buying the shoes back. This is what I'm working with. It's a blue sunny sky. Super sunny. I don't know if this mic is just gonna pick up every little sound possible because there's a huge AC. People screaming, cars honking, police sirens going, but that's what it is when you live in a city. Because my cat is a purebred indoor cat. I just like to be outside of my balcony a bunch, and she's just come to love it as well. So now to walk to brunch. Just wanted to keep the awkward pause. Brunch time. Bye. Bye. I used to take photos like this. I had a whole Instagram page where I would literally take photos and show the behind the scenes and then take the photo. But now I'm gonna add it into this. It is so sunny I can barely see. My gosh. I'm having fun.
C'est vrai? Bah, moi aussi.
Walkie walk. Walkie walk. Photo number 2.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
Currently, really far.
40 minutes walk.
Yeah. That was the thing too, because I said to I said to her this morning that if you want to go for a walk, and usually we walk to this bakery that's pretty close, and then she had the idea of going out for brunch, and you know, now we got a 40-minute walk ahead of us. Because we want to enjoy while it's still sunny and blue sky. But you know, sometimes you gotta go for a long walk. I mean, it always feels nice too. I can't complain. No complaints.
Such good company en plus, genre.
Yeah, exactly. Great company, great weather, and great food coming up.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
But you'll probably see some more little silliness before we get there. Photo number 3 of a cool corner shot. I love these ones specifically. I don't know why, I'm like obsessed with buildings, but I have so many pictures in my camera roll of buildings. Walkie walk walk, walkie walk. How you doing? I've never known the meaning of this. I've heard so many different meanings for shoes on wires. Maybe y'all know, but I think this will be a cool photo. But still, I don't understand why people would put their shoes on, because they look like decent shoes. You see? We are currently lost. I don't know where we're going, but look at this just like cute little courtyard. This makes me think of, I don't even know, some old time film where everyone, all the friends live in it. We are so lost now.
Arrête.
She always makes fun of me not being a good passenger princess.
No, it's the word you're not aware of, but it's genre, that's my friend.
No, I'm so good. Never got us lost, never missed a turn.
Yeah, right. I have some actual footage,
No,
my friend.
she's lying. I don't even know why I hold the camera like this all the time.
Shocking,
I just, yeah, I literally just hold the lens. We were just talking about how it's interesting just seeing all these apartments in cute little neighborhoods. Because it's like I grew up in a house, and so I never really lived in an apartment. And even when I went to college too, I lived in a house of 5 people.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And it wasn't until I moved here that I lived in, or actually no, I lived in Ottawa, and I lived in an apartment there. I remember the only real big shock was, yeah, just all being all one level. I'm curious if anyone has had some big shock switching from a house or an apartment or vice versa. I never thought of that until she just said that. Interesting perspective on the pretty lady.
Speaking French
Oh,
here.
son! The last photo before we eat, because we're starving. And we realized too, I'm gonna be coloring her hair today, and before it was pink for like a day. But yeah. And now we eat. I don't know what we're gonna get. I know this one's gonna get the pancake, French toast, whatever.
But I might change my mind though, because I like egg and potato and just like...
You'll get the indecisive one.
But
I'm probably gonna get an eggs benedict. We were talking about how we were so bloated last night. We made these breaded cauliflower tacos. So good. Coconut milk, cabbage, carrot, red onion, and a shit ton of sriracha. Oh, and jalapenos. So yeah, my stomach was not agreeing. Now we're getting this big egg, huge, whatever the heck we're about to get.
How are you feeling?
We were gonna go into this breakfast restaurant and it's packed. And now there's a line. Je suis faim.
Je suis faim. She's out of town. She's like, I'm here for one day. But it's really popular.
While we wait, I guess it's a picture time. Because for some reason there's Christmas trees on this, Christmas lights on this tree. Let's see how this works out.
But there should be somewhere for people like me.
I can see myself regularly, but in the camera. Are we there? No. We're next! We're next! Just had this woman in front of us talk about how good this place is and asking if we're tourists because I got the camera and speaking all English and stuff. Nope, been living here for many years now. I just never been to this place. Let's see how Avenue is. A lot bigger than I thought. I'm so hungry. Beer for breakfast. Usually haven't eaten anything, and first meal of the day is that. Funny too, everything that I wanted to order is like all around me, and I didn't order it. But it is what it is. This place is so big, but they're gonna get crushed in like 4.3 seconds. I showed them before. I'll show you the after and our faces. You'll be like, she's already. Honestly, kind of overrated. I got this like, I didn't think it was really gonna be like sweet and salty, even though that was the name, so I should have really understood that, but it was so sweet.
Mission failed.
And so salty.
Mission failed.
I don't think I've ever ordered something from a restaurant that I actually haven't liked. Oh, just food coma. Trying to head home fast as possible. Just gonna lie down, crawl home. We got like a 40-minute walk ahead of us. And with the beer too, it was like, what were we thinking? We were not thinking at all. But honestly, it was worth it. No regrets on the experience, but I know.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because...
Not going back. Not worth it. One for the books. So many people. I can barely even just hold this camera. It's honestly wild too, to hold this camera. I used to be so shy about it. I don't know why I'm not. Now I don't care. Vlogging out here. We'll see you at home, because there's no way I got energy to do anything more. That place messed us up. The moment I turn the camera on, she starts watching some arcane freaking Twitter. That place truly messed us up. I don't know, we got home at like 1 o'clock and it's literally 7. And that place is like so hyped in the city. Everyone supposedly talks about it. It's my first time ever going there, and I say way too overrated. Food is so salty, so sweet, and so expensive, and so loud, and you have to wait so long. Like, I literally don't know a single thing that was good other than it was just a date with my girlfriend and I. We walked home, stumbling home, and bellies hurting. And I want to say too, yes, we had a beer, but even without the beer, the food alone is what just did it. It was not worth the hype or the price and everything else I just said. And honestly, we just got home. She started watching an Arcane episode, and I literally just laid down and instantly just passed out. And then we woke up at like 5 o'clock. I have a huge headache. I'm feeling hungry and full. My body's warm and cold. I'm tired and awake. Like, I don't even know. I literally just took a freaking Dayquil because my head's just pounding and I just feel so out of it and like bloated. What a change of events. It's so funny when I look back at this because it'll be like, oh, we're going, let's go, lunchtime. Whoa, let's see us destroy this meal. And then...
Mistake has been made.
Yeah, mistakes were made. But no regrets, because like I said, it was a date night. We love a nice date night, or I say night, but it was date day. it is what it is, and now we know. And it was so funny too, because when I was sitting there at first, I didn't know what to get, and I was like, oh, we gotta come back, I gotta get the steak egg benedict and this, like, I don't even know what the other one was. It's the thing too that everyone around us, like, no one could finish their food. And even we talked to the guy beside us, and he was visiting from Boston, and he even said it, he's like, I thought it was just gonna be one thing, but this is like way too much food, and it's like I can't finish it. And his mom as well, she had so much food still left on her plate, she's like, I'm good, take it away. That's the moral of the story. At first I thought I was gonna be like, come home and do some things and like show some day, but I'm gonna be coloring her hair. Yeah, the quality on it's actually so cool. I realized, because I just have this little bed there, just this lamp in my room, but I bought this like light that attaches to the camera, and it's like so quality. Seeing like the actual, and you can change it from warm to cold. But yeah. Hope you're having a good day, or a better day than us, because we're just kaput. I can go. Oh, look at look at them piggies.